again, because we need the game to grow the popularity. We need the game to grow the baseball itself, technical-wise and the participation-wise. So the president of WBSC, Richard Fakari, said that we do see these two fields here will serve the baseball of China. Two things, actually, you already mentioned one. One is the exposure. We need the game to be seen by the public. I'm very, very happy to see there are as many as 15 or maybe even more at the end of the Baseball World Cup. That we have 50 platforms in China alone to cover the games, to broadcast the games. They are on television, they are on streaming platforms. So we have that many platforms to cover the games, so to spread the information of the games to the public. So this is one very good, important element that we have to emphasize, like the exposure. That's one. And number two is education. How do you put these things into the life of the students, especially the younger ones, in the elementary, junior high, even the senior high? If you let them play baseball when they are this young, it's in their, in memory, it's in their daily life, so they will gradually to focus on other baseball games. They will find more and more interesting leagues, greater games. And actually, the team of China is making great progress. Of course, we usually don't judge the level of the playing by one game, but you do need that kind of game. That what we're talking about last year's Asian game that Japan was defeated by China for the first time in the history of their playing together. Before that game, China went 0-44 against Japan, even though they lost the second game in the Asian Games, but now it's a 1-45. But that one is something very, very treasurable, because I do believe that everybody in that stadium that night will forever remember they are here for the first victory by the Chinese baseball team over Japan. In Asia, China is right on number 4, but of course there's a distance right there between number 4 and number 3. But don't think that they'll never ever catch up.